Training on livestock health for livelihood augmentation and women empowerment held at Haflong. One-day training on livestock and health for livelihood augmentation and women empowerment in hill districts of Assam was held at Veterinary Campus Haflong on Friday. The day's program was organized by the Department of Veterinary Epidemiology and Preventive Medicine and Department of Veterinary Clinical Medicine, Ethics and Jurisprudence, College of Veterinary Science, AAU, Khanapara, Guwahati in collaboration with the Department of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary, Government of Assam. The program was attended by Dr. Jyoti Datta, Dr. Deepa Lahakar, Dr. Ditul Barman from Guwahati, and Dr. B. Kakoti, Dr. Hansi Dibragede, Dr. Lopa M. Kemprai, Dr. T. L. Titus. All the speakers dwelt on livestock health for livelihood augmentation and women empowerment while stressing the importance of medication and feed. They also talked about the prevention of diseases using proper medicines and also to keep animals clean and healthy. They also distributed free medicines and leaflets on the use of medicines, etc.
আমি টিম হৈ আহিছোঁ ভেটেনেৰী কলেজ অফ ভেটেনেৰী চায়েন্স খানাপাৰা আসাম এগ্ৰিকালচাৰেল ইউনিভাৰ্চিটি গুৱাহাটীৰ পৰা আহিছোঁ আৰু আমাৰ উদ্দেশ্যটো হৈছে ইয়াত হিল ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্টছত ফাৰ্মাৰ্ছবিলাকে লাইভষ্টক ফাৰ্মিং কৰি আছে তেওঁলোকৰ ফাৰ্মিং প্ৰেক্টিচেছ এণ্ড ডিজিজ প্ৰিভেনশ্যনৰ অলপ এৱেৰনেছৰ কাৰণে আমি এইখিনি কথা ক'বলৈ আহিছোঁ তো এই কথাখিনি একচুৱেলি ট্ৰেডিশ্যনেলি ফাৰ্মিং যিটো কৰি আছে এইটোৰ পৰা আপোনালোকৰ ইকনমিক গেইন যিটো হৈছে তাত এইটো কেনেকৈ এনহান্স কৰিব লাগে তাৰ কাৰণে আমি ডিজিজ কণ্ট্ৰল প্ৰিভেনশ্যন ভেকচিনেশ্যন এণ্ড economy out of the prevention of the diseases, how it empowers the livestock farmers. And particularly what we see in the northeastern states, and particularly in Assam, we see all the hill districts, all these businesses are mainstay of the women. So women empowerment through the livestock farming and awareness so that they contribute to the society equally with the men counterpart. That is our main motto, and that is what we have come. And the objective is to create awareness among the livestock farmers for disease control, prevention, on the line of COVID prevention, how the human community survived globally. We saw the COVID in our recent past 2 years we had gone through, and the disease, how prevention had mattered, and the survival, we defeated the disease pandemic. So similarly on the lines of prevention of diseases for livestock also, the farmers can win the battle, that their economic condition can be improved upon. So the farmers are not only earning their livelihood, but they are contributing to the nutritional security of the mass population, because everybody is not farming, everybody is not having their homestead with all the livestock to have the nutritional security. So mainly the majority of the people who are dependent on the market for availability of meat as a protein source comes from these small farmers who are setting up their small farming of either goat or pigs or poultry, and they are contributing to the nutritional support and thereby keeping the human health safe from the disease, and protein hunger is limited or eliminated to a great extent. So that contributes to the national health of the people, and a healthy population, healthy nation, that is it goes together. Healthy people, they will do more work and they will contribute to the nation building. So that is the main objective, and we mainly focus on the diseases that is prevailing. Particularly in poultry, we find that the viral diseases like Newcastle disease or Ranichet disease, we have the vaccines. So effective vaccines are available nowadays, and from our college I am very happy to share with you that Newcastle disease or Ranichet disease thermostable vaccine is available, where the freezing or freeze facility for preservation of vaccine is required earlier. Now we have thermostable vaccine which can be kept maintained in the room temperature, and the vaccine quality is maintained, and the farmers have a better quality of vaccine to protect their poultry. Similarly, for livestock, swine population, classical swine fever vaccine is available, but at the same time we have another, invasion of African swine fever that is creating a havoc among the pig farmers, and we have no other resort other than depending on the biosecurity. So awareness of the biosecurity, how to keep their pig population safe from the virus, and how people can keep their animals free from other diseases including worms. So intestinal worms also drains out a lot of economy of the farmer. So production is also compromised. So that is why those areas also we are focusing, and we want to share, and we have brought our literature so that the farmers will go through these, and they will come to know, and then they will also contact us if there is any outbreak of diseases. And on the other sector like dairy farming, that is also very important because milk is very important food item, and it is also gaining importance in the hill districts because people are now understanding, realizing the value of milk for the growth of children or the health of the aged people. It is inseparable, and it is a diet nowadays becoming very fashionable to eat ice cream, dahi, and all those things. That is why dairy farming also is very important. Now, dairy farming in the hill districts, they have to focus on how to maintain a dairy farm with the year-round supply of milk production, and how the fodder and feed availability is maintained so that their production continues. So on those lines, we are sharing our information. And another very important focus we want to have amongst the farmers is that rabies is one very dangerous, deadly disease that kills human beings as well as animals. So it is a disease of both animals as well as human being, and it is mainly transmitted by dogs, dog bites. Now, I have come to know that few cases are there in the hill districts as well, that free roaming dogs bite, they become rabid and they bite livestock. It leads to death of the livestock. It also leads to the death of the human beings, whosoever is bitten. It is a vaccine preventable disease. Most important thing we have to remember is that no doubt it is a deadly disease. Once it attacks, clinical disease appears, the person or the individual animal will die. But if the precaution is taken at the beginning, immediately after bite, if the vaccine is administered, then the valuable life of not only the human being but the animals also can be saved. And globally, WHO has campaigned vigorously that we have to eradicate rabies, dog-mediated rabies, by 2030. 2030 is the goal that we have to achieve freedom from dog-mediated rabies. So towards that, we also have to create a lot of awareness that we have effective vaccines to protect human life as well as livestock. So this is what in a nutshell I am sharing with you all, that besides the livestock diseases, prevailing diseases where biosecurity is very important, besides the nutritional support and prevention and vaccination and all those things, at the same time human also through the genetic diseases that we are facing the danger of rabies, it can be achieved by vaccination. Thank you all. Thank you.